Santa baby.
Hi guys, we're back with Design with me, Ashley D, and today we are going to DIY one of these pretty ornament trees that I saw at, it was either TJ Maxx or Home Goods, and they wanted about $59.99 or either $69.99. I'm not quite clear on it. I have to go back and look at the price on it, and I'll post all the details down below. And we are going to imitate one of those trees using dollar store ornaments. So what you'll need for this project is you will need something to mold the bottom of your tree around, preferably something that's circular. So if you want to use one of the ornament wreaths, that's fine. But for me, I've already had this in the collection. This held ribbon from Target. It's just a little spool that the ribbon was on that held it together from Target. So I'm just going to repurpose this and use this to help me mold my ornament tree. You will also need 14 of these big huge ornaments from the dollar store, and they are $1 each. You also need 3 of these large ornaments. Those are, I would say those are extra large or extra large ornaments. And then you need 3 packs of the large ornaments, and there's 7 in a pack. And then you will need one of the medium-sized ornaments, one of the medium-sized ornament packs that come 12 in a pack. Glue gun and a lot of glue sticks. So let's get started. 2 other things that I did not mention that you'll need that are rather optional, but you might want to have them, are scissors, and you need a place to design your ornament tree. You need the scissors because you'll want to cut off the tags on your ornaments, and you'll also need them to break into these things to get the ornaments out. So let's get started. So first you'll want to create a silhouette. You'll want to start by lining up all of your ornaments around the outside edge of this. And I'll start with 7 of these larger or extra large ornaments going around the whole base of this. So let me get to lining these up. Got destroyed courtesy of Aaliyah and Carver, thank you. So this one we are going to turn down towards the bottom. Nobody will see it, and we want to make sure that we patch this up, or else the animal might make their, or not animal, but you know, insect or somebody might make their home in there. You don't want that. Okay, now it doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as you have some tape covering the hole. And I thought I was able to fit 6 around this thing, but it looks like I'm only able to fit 6 ornaments comfortably around this. I'll just say this wonder wheel here. Now I'm going to go ahead and attach. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bead of glue on each side of the ornaments to attach them to each other, and I'm also going to be putting a bead of glue down on the bottom side of the gold pieces of the ornament, just to make sure that they stick to this wonder wheel here, so they'll have a base. In order to get this second level to do as I needed to do, you're going to have to have a starting point. So what I did was hot glued it 2 points on one ornament and on the other ornament right below this one, so I could attach this one to the 2 below. So that's what I did there. And then you're just gonna have to attach this one to this ornament and that ornament in order for it to stay. So you just put a bead of glue and you just kind of play around with it until you get the best possible position for this one to attach this one. So you're gonna have to play around with it to try and get the circle, the perfect circle that you can get out of these, because trying to get it as perfect, because you're trying to do this in a circle and these are circular ornaments as well. So it's going to be kind of tough in order to achieve that. So you're just going to keep the same thing around. You're going to put one bead of hot glue on the bottom and one bead of hot glue on the one that's going to be next to it. And then you're going to attach. And you want to make sure you get the hot glue at the point where the two ornaments meet. And then you're going to want to hold that in place until the glue is dry. So now that we're at this point, this is what you should be looking at thus far. And don't worry about the holes in between, because we're going to go back through and stick the little ornament. Okay guys, so we're starting on the third level to our ornament tree. And I'm not even going to lie to you. You're going to need two people. You're going to need two hands with this. I had a lot of help from my husband to help me put this ornament tree together. So for the second level, you want to go ahead and have your point of reference and go, so that way you'll have it for when you glue down the rest of your ornaments. And then you just are going to glue around that ornament until you get everything glued and tacked together. And remember, like I said, you want to have beads of glue on your other, down in between your other ornaments. Okay, so the easiest way I was able to get this cone at the top of my tree, as you see it's starting to form and look like a tree, is I started just going around in a circular motion, hot gluing, just in a circular motion, all of my ornaments, all the way up until I got to a peak. And so I'm hot gluing this last little piece down, hot gluing it, so that way it'll stick. And you just keep basically going around in a circle with your ornaments, hot gluing until you come to a peak here at the top, like this. Now you're saying, okay, well, I got a bunch of gaping holes in the of my tree. So what you're gonna do is the smaller ornaments that we talked about, the teeny tiny ones and the smaller ornaments, you're gonna start filling in those holes with these.